Good morning. Good morning. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. It is May 1st. And I'm in my kitchen. I'm about to make a lunch. I just fixed my bed. I was on the phone with my daughter. And yeah, it was a full moon last night. So I want to do a full moon ritual tonight. I'm gonna record some of that. And I'm also gonna be revamping a wig. All right, so this is my current wig that I'm using. I had it on yesterday for the shoot that I had. And I remember I had thrown this one out when I bought this one. Well, I didn't throw it away, I just threw it in the stash. And now that I'm looking at them, I think this one's in better condition than this one. Like internally, this one is destroyed. Like destroyed. It has like a hole down here. So it's like, I don't think it could take anymore. So I'm gonna be revamping this one right here. I'm gonna be boiling it. And I was looking on YouTube, like conditioner is used, some vinegar is used also. So I'm gonna see. So we're gonna see the before and after for this wig. I'm probably gonna do it on both to see which one I can salvage. Yeah. I did this little bun with some hair that I had left over also. Because it's raining, it's a cloudy day today. I probably will be working out at home. I have some weights and I have a mat, so maybe I'll do some ab workouts, ab set, and a little bit of cardio. As far as food, what am I making today? I'm gonna make some broccoli with mushrooms. And I am thinking if I should put these, what is this? Zucchini Italiano. Some zucchini, and maybe a green salad on the side. That's for lunch today. Guys, I'm going to boil my wig now. I already had lunch. I rested. I was uploading some stuff online. I'm gonna take my wigs. I saw some videos on it and they take conditioner and just boil it. So I'm gonna take this one first. Should I wash them? Maybe I should. Maybe not. I'm gonna boil it. So I'm gonna take a pot, an old pot that I specifically used just for this, and I'm gonna fill it up with some water, and I'm going to put some, just rinse. That's what the video said, so that's what I'm gonna do. I think I've done it before. I don't really remember. I think one time I put Clorox. I know if you put like a little bit of Clorox, it makes it soft as well. I think I'm gonna put a little bit of Clorox too. Just a tad. And then I just put it to heat up. And you let it boil for like 10-15 minutes. So that's it. I put some rinse, some Clorox, and I put it to heat. So we'll see the outcome. Some olive oil. There's none, okay? There's none olive oil. Alright, regular oil. Not too much. For some odd reason, when I'm smashing this, I feel like when I smash this, I am putting some love in there. No, that's Tama showing up. That's garlic. I put a little bit of oregano and salt and half of a Doña Gallina. Yeah. So I really enjoy this stuff right here. It reminds me of my grandma. Yeah, this was the final result with the garlic. Yes, so writing those letters to me every day, tapping into myself and asking myself how I'm feeling, validating myself, my own emotions when no one else needs to. And last but not least, we got the zucchini. Zucchini? Zucchini. Yes, sir. Mix that in now. I am recording from my iPad because my phone kind of died, and I was recording from my phone. I'm about to take my vitamins, part of also feeling good and having that peace within myself, or cultivating that peace within myself that I tap into whenever I feel anxious or I'm being triggered by my self-negative talk. Is self-love, taking care of yourself. So when you take care of yourself in all aspects, whether it's allowing time for your mind to have a space, your thoughts, your emotions, and also taking care of your body. All of these actions are part of you trusting yourself. And I mean in the way like trusting yourself that you're gonna do what's necessary to take care of you. When you trust on yourself, like you got yourself, it's like a game changer. Because when you're out there, that confidence of yourself comes from like, I trust myself enough that I'm not gonna harm myself. I'm not gonna make or take decisions that are gonna be harmful for me. So taking care of your body, meaning taking vitamins or supplements that make you, help you, aid you feel good, by listening to your body and providing your body what it needs. Sometimes we feel pain, or we can be like anemic, we can be, so many things can be wrong with our health, and every day we get symptoms. Every single day we get a sign, and we ignore our body speaking to us, ignore our own needs. And I think that it's very important to tap into yourself and give your body a valid space and to take care of you. We focus a lot on the exterior aspect of ourselves, of being like self-love. For example, like going to the gym, doing your makeup, doing your hair, looking good, smelling good, all of that. And all of that is good and necessary, but we forget large aspects of ourselves, which is the internal. When your body is speaking to you, we need to just pay attention and listen. And once you start listening to yourself and giving yourself what your body needs, that also is evidence to you that you love yourself and that you're doing what's necessary for you to feel good. You're not waiting for no external person or thing or situation or circumstance to come and make you feel good. If I'm feeling tired for a month straight, if I'm getting depressed, like sitting down and being like, okay, what is that you need? What is that you desire? How can I make you feel better? And taking that time to listen to yourself and then provide what it is you need. All of that is trust that you're building with yourself. When we don't want to be in a relationship, or we don't want to be in situations, or when we're fearful to be in committed relationships or commitments, we usually say, oh, I don't trust men, I don't trust people, I don't trust. And it has nothing to do with another person. Trust is only with yourself. So a lot of the times when you're saying, oh, I'm single, I don't want to be in a relationship, I just don't trust men. What we're really saying is, I don't trust myself enough to choose a good man, right? Because the red flags are always there. We just ignore them. So it's about trusting your own intuition, trusting your own decisions, trusting you. For a very long time, I avoided relationships because I would blame the other. And after time and just really assessing myself, it wasn't that I didn't trust the men, I didn't trust myself to make a good judgment, to choose someone that's healthy, to choose someone that has a purpose, to choose someone that's going to treat me good. I didn't trust myself. My own judgment was wrong. So yeah, it's very important to trust yourself. So I'm about to take mine. I'm anemic, so I suffer from low levels of iron. So I bought this pill. I've been taking this for some time, and whenever I am anemic, it really helps me with my iron levels. It's a blood builder mega food, and what I really like about this, usually some of the vitamins that you take for low iron, they constipate you. So I already suffer from constipation. So this is really good. It has beets, oranges, broccoli. It's an iron and multivitamin supplement. It's also good for absorption, and it's non-GMO, verified, and it's gluten-free, dairy-free, soy-free. So it's certified vegan. So it's a really good brand. If you guys are suffering from low iron levels, this is really good. Taking this organic plant calcium. This is also, is it the same brand? No. Different brand, but this is also a really good brand. It's a certified organic whole foods, vegan D3, vitamin K2, MK7, and magnesium. Magnesium is very beneficial for you. So if you guys are having like any joints, muscle cramps, even constipation, it's really good. Folate. This I'm taking for my hair. I don't know, I read it somewhere. I'm taking this. And I am taking potassium as well, since I was low in potassium. I'm taking these vitamins right now. Thing that has helped me a lot with having peace and love in my heart is this little one right here. Hey, mama? Come here, big boy. Having pets activates a selfless energy within yourself, because animals, we have to like provide for them, take care of them, and not receive no benefit. And it's a very selfless act. And if you're struggling with being kind or having compassion or activating your heart center, your heart chakra, I would recommend getting a pet. They definitely activate that love energy within you. I didn't record myself eating because I was starving, but this is how much I left. I left nothing. It was delicious. And I added a little bit of Parmesan cheese on top, And I fried some bacon, and I added a few pieces of bacon, so that really gave it a oomph. Yeah, so if you guys want to try this recipe, super easy, simple, and delicious. Hello. I am here, and I have my little setup. I feel so good. I feel so good. I feel so grounded after doing my stretches. After I took a shower, I did my facial, and I washed my wig. Look at it. Look at it. It's doing its thing. Yes, it is, girl. And I have my little setup here. I have a candle that I lit it because I wanted to use the element of fire. You can use the element of fire to release any energy. And because we are in the full moon, this is the perfect time for you to set any intention in a piece of paper of things that you want to release, and you can burn it. And then set a new piece of paper with all the things that you want to apply to yourself and all the things that you want to be. So I wanted to use just the element of fire. I think it's very important to connect to the elements. And I also have here something that makes me very happy, and I bathe in the energy of like happiness and gratitude, which is like my daughter. I have a photo of her here in Disney World in a trip that we took together. And I have this very old photo that I found. It's a theater photo. My daughter and I had this tradition of going to the movies every Friday, and then we go to TJ Fridays to eat. And this photo right here. Let's see if you guys can see it. Now I'm gonna see if I take a photo of it. But it's us in the theater being very silly, and it just really makes me happy. So I have this photo right here because it just really allows me to tap into the energy of gratitude and happiness. In this full moon, you want to bathe in what you want. So you want to bathe in happiness, things that make you happy. I have here this mist. It's called Stars in the Night Room Mist by Crabtree and Evelyn. It's a blend of orange blossom, sandalwood, and tuya wood. It smells really good. I'm going to spray some of that now here, just to kind of get the vibes of just good vibes. It just smells good. It feels good. I'm happy. I have this journal. I'm going to link it below. I think you guys could get it on Amazon or something. But my sister got me and my daughter this book, and it's very, very good for journaling. It's called Today I Affirm, a journal that nurtures self-care by Alexandra L. And I'm feeling some things out here. I really love this book because it gives you some question prompts that really has you thinking about your values and your meaning in life. And I think the most important part is to really take the time to get to know who you are. Because we spend most of our time in our masculine energy with action and doing and providing and being for others and even for ourselves, and we never take the time to ask ourselves, how are you doing? Like, what is it that you want? Like, why do you feel this way? So it's very important for me. So I'm gonna be filling some out. I'm gonna give you an example of like what it says here. Self-care teaches me that I can pour into myself just as much as I pour into others. And this is a sample entry that she wrote. The question is, what am I this moment? And she wrote, I am hope, even in the midst of struggles and hardships that feel like they can break me. I am learning that even during the moments of adversity and confusion, I still have the power to own my journey and heal. Being ashamed of my truth isn't an option. My stories are mine. I will not be ashamed of my path or the things that threaten to shatter me. I am stronger than my hurt. And the first question is, what am I at this moment? I think that's so important because we are so hard on ourselves, and I think it's very important to have that compassion energy with ourselves of meeting yourself where you're at this very moment, even if it is you just fucked up, you just made the biggest mistake. Meeting yourself at that level that you fucked up Like, you fucked up. And that does not mean that you have any less of value as a person. And meeting yourself, accepting yourself, allowing those aspects of you fucking up to be accepted and integrated with who you are instead of expelled. I think it's important. So identifying where you're at also allows you the ability to know where you want to go. Because if you don't know where you're at, how you know where you're going? So I love that question. And then it says, give yourself permission to unfold, bloom, and grow. So powerful, because we don't give ourselves permission to do that. We feel that we have to be strong and pretend to be strong and hold it together and act like we have it all together and be like, no, I'm okay, no, I'm okay, no, I'm good, everything is fine. And it's like, give yourself permission to unfold, bloom, and grow. In order for you to bloom and grow, you have to, number one, accept your shadows, and number two, allow people to support you. Allow people to support you in that journey. Allow yourself to unfold the ugly parts of you, the things that hurt you, the things that bring you to your knees, and bloom, right? Like, the moon is a perfect example. Nighttime and daytime, the stars and the moon. You can't see the stars unless it's dark. And that's the time for you to shine in the midst of the dark. Eric Thomas, a motivational speaker I was listening to earlier today, has like a Batman quote that he says that he was made in the dark, that he was shaped in the dark, he survived in the dark, so he laughs like, ha ha ha, like there's nothing that I haven't been through. I was transformed and made in the dark. So it's about using your struggles and transforming them into power, your pain into power. It's okay to fuck up, but use that as a lesson, learn from it, and get better. Don't do the same thing over and over again. And the next question is, who do I want to become? Love it. At the end of every page, it has an affirmation. So it says, today I affirm. At that day when I did this page, I said, I affirmed today I will be more present. So that was important for me, being present in that moment. So yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and do a couple of these pages, and then I'm going to write in my gratitude notebook. I think it's very important to state what you're grateful for, so that you can use the energy of the moon to attract more abundance, bathe in the energy of having everything that you want and that you desire, and then being just so grateful for having that. And yeah, I hope that you guys know that having a ritual, like a spiritual moon ritual or whatever it is that you guys, people want to call it, it's not about having like a ceremony, like this big thing. Like, all it is making space for acknowledgement of the energy, and also for who you are. Because once you understand that you're connected to the energies of the moon, of the suns, of other planets, that's making space for you. And it's a ceremony to the moon, like gratitude to the moon that we even come from, that's a part of us. Understanding who you are, making space for your mind, and creating that space that creates peace. Peace is so powerful, and peace lives within us, and only us can cultivate it for ourselves. And I think that these things, like writing in my journal, doing these affirmations, thinking about my daughter, connecting to the elements, and just tapping into myself really brings a lot of happiness and peace in my soul, really grounds me. And I love doing these things. So I hope that you guys take in consideration to take a moment of your day to ask yourself, how are you doing? How are you feeling? And make space for yourself. Yes, you deserve it. And if you don't do it, no one else is gonna do it. So my energy is so low right now. I feel like I'm just so calm. It feels good to have peace.